Hey guys, it's Marcus here with EasyBlogAds.com, and what I want to do today is I want to show you this brand new simple WordPress plugin for tracking ads and making money. Because you see, the number one problem with blogs is it's very difficult to get either cheap traffic or traffic easy enough to actually turn it into money. Because once you get the traffic, if you put AdSense or affiliate offers, one, you got to get people to click. And we all know that, some of the ads just don't drive the clicks, and some of the clicks don't make the money that they should. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do this in a really, really simple way that, one, will make your visitors click, two, will show you what your visitors are most interested in, and three, will take them to the sites that make you the most money. Let me show you how easy this is to make work for your existing blog or even a new blog. Now, you'll notice here on the EasyBlogAds.com setup, we have the Powered by Smart Affiliate Programs ads. That is where we want to get started, okay? You could start on a new blog or an older blog or however you want to do this. Now, what we want to do is we want to put some ads on our blog so that we can drive people to what makes money. But we don't want to do this in a way that the ads look like ads, right? Because in marketing, we have this term called banner or ad blindness. And that basically means that if the same ad shows up on the site you're looking at over and over, you start to ignore it, okay? And when people ignore your ads, you lose money. So the number one key is to make your ads not look like ads. And what we've done is we've actually tested this method on hundreds and hundreds of thousands of clicks in many different niche markets. That means we've had over 100 million clicks with all the niches that we've tested, and tested out ads and tested out images and different things. And we found the one thing that works the best, and that is to give people good content based on what they want, right? And you can notice this on things like HuffingtonPost.com, which is a major news site. You'll notice that when you scroll down, you see things like different things you can read, get more information, right? And the idea is to find something you want and click the information that you want. So if you're interested in signing a lease, right now, this guy who just came in here indirectly and wanted to look at the news is now looking at how to sign a lease or something like that. Okay, the same kind of thing we want on our site, to where the ads are actually getting people to more information and selling them on either clicking or on getting them to the things that we think will help them. Okay, very, very, very important. Now, to put this more real for you, for example, let's say we were to have a site about how to save money, right? And we could put ads on it about, save money this way, save money that way, or we could simply put a list of the top 5 ways to save money, right? And one of the ways could be like refinancing your house. Then you could take them to refinance ads or a site teaching them how to refi with expensive AdSense. Okay, another step could be perhaps to consolidate their credit card. Okay, and they click on those ads, they go to the site for Consolidate Credit Card, and now you're making a lot of money. And you'll notice in AdSense, if we were to look at the prices for like Solar House, which is also a way to save money, or refinance, okay, you're going to see that these words are actually very expensive. You have $90 a click for some kind of refi stuff, and it doesn't matter how many times they're searched for, because we're actually leading people into sites about this stuff. Okay, another one could be debt consolidation. Okay, and you'll notice that these things naturally have to do with our market, but it's more expensive because we're getting them into the more expensive stuff here, right? Like these advertisers are paying a lot more than someone just looking up money saving tips. Oops, let's see. Money saving tips, which is going to generate really, really low paying ads, and you're not going to make a whole lot at all, right? If we were to do tips for credit card, you can see there's not even any advertisers or anything on a lot of these words, so you're not going to make a whole lot of money there. Okay, so that's the goal, is to, number one, make the ads look like good content that draws the visitor in, and two, watch what they click on, and three, drive them to stuff that pays us a lot of money. Very, very simple. Okay, now the way we want to do that with our blog is by using this new Easy Blog Ads plugin. You're going to notice how easy this is to use simply by going to your WordPress dashboard. installing the plugin, and hitting Manage Ads. Now, the neat thing about this ad, you'll see that it tracks the impressions, the number of people who see our ads, the number of people who click the ads, and the click-through rate. Now, in addition to that, you can completely configure this to get the most clicks possible to, line up with the colors on your blog, to make it stand out more, to make it look like good content, and different things like that. Okay, very, very good. Now, what we want to do is go to Manage Ads, and you'll notice that you can see the different ads that we set up. Okay, so increase your AdSense earnings, get top search engine rankings. Different things like this are about what my customer wants, right? My visitors want to learn how to make money with their blogs and get more traffic and everything like that. And you'll notice that on each ad, it's going to show you which one gets clicked on the most, what the click-through rate is that's actually winning, so that you can learn about your market and put things in front of them that they actually want. And in addition to that, it's also creating a very attractive set of ads on your site. Notice here, if we go to the sample page, you could see that we have ads like top profit tips, okay? And the tips are search engine rankings, AdSense earnings, and different things like that. So it's a lot like how the Huffington Post and other news sites draw people in and get lots of traffic because of the fact that they are giving people what they want, right? Like when you read a newspaper, you don't necessarily read it cover to cover. You go find what's interesting to you. Okay, and your visitor wants to find what is interesting to them. So if I was to put information here about how to save money and different things like that, I can have these ads show up exactly where I want, right? So if I want to go here and say, well, let's edit this page, and I can put in, let's say we want to put our ads right here, okay? And we say, okay, well, I want to put this ad group here. I want it to be random spaces, right? That means it'll go left, right, or center, and I want it to show 5 ads. Okay, we just go ahead and put that here, right like this. We hit Update, and you'll notice, once we reload the page here, that our ads are now showing within the content. Notice how that looks like part of the content, right? So these people are actually going to see this as part of the content, and since we have it on rotating the different spot, it'll show up over here, and you'll notice that it works really, really well. And you can even go in and make these stand out however you want, right? If we were to go in and say, well, I'd like those links to be blue. Okay, we go in and we say Configure, and we'll go right here, we'll do bold, and then we just choose blue, right like this. Hit Save or Update, and you'll notice that now those are embedded as part of our content. Super easy. Now what it's also doing is when people click, one, they go to a different site, whether it's an affiliate offer or whether it's like an AdSense site like this one that makes me a lot of money, right? Because you're taking them from what they want and putting them to stuff that people pay a lot for. Very, 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 very important, okay? Very cool, very easy to use, and this is a way to build out a network of sites, which I'm going to show you as part of this plugin as well, to build out a network of sites that actually brings money in all the time. Now, one of the other cool things with this plugin is, one, the fact that you can put it in the actual post. You can put it in here as many times as you want. If you want it in, let's see, where'd we go? If we want to put it in this post twice, right, we can do that. We can put it right like this. And then we can put it down here. Let's see, we'll put it down here as well. If I can get this tab thing down here. There we go. All right, like this. And you'll notice that we actually have it several times on the page now, right here. And you can see it does rotate that. And notice how they look like part of the content. And it's actually going to rotate the sizes and everything to get you the best click-through rate possible, right? So notice how good that looks and how easy it is and how everything is, in fact, being tracked, right? We got our impressions, we got our clicks. You can see the click-through rate is 6.45%. You can actually go in and see which ads are getting the most clicks, right? So this is a really cool plugin. Now, as if that wasn't good enough, right? Which is cool. You could use it. You'd make money. You can also have as many groups as you want, right? So if I go in and I say all of a sudden, or if I see all of a sudden that the home page is where all my traffic's going, or maybe hello world is where the traffic's going, right? Everyone's coming to this hello world post, which in the blogging world, this happens all the time, right? You might make a post and all of a sudden it gets a bunch of traffic, right? So what we would do is we'd just make another little ad group, and let's say this one is about saying hi to people, or maybe it's about, something that's not exactly what our entire blog's about, right? You can actually go in and create a new group. Let's call this the Saying Hi group. Saying Hi group, okay? And we say we don't want it in the home page. We do want it in posts, and we only want it in that Hello World post, okay, on the sidebar. That's going to put it on the sidebar here. All right, and we go in, we hit Save Group, and then we say Manage Ads, Add New, and you say ways, let's put it off of caps lock, ways to say hi online, right? You put your URL in there, you put your text in here like this, okay? You hit save, all right? And you can put as many different ads as you want, and you'll notice they will only show on that one post we have. And then, of course, if you have a second group and you say, oh, well, we want to just put that within a page or a post or whatever, you can go into posts, you can hit all posts like this, or you could create a new one. Let's say we create a new post, and it's called New Post 55, right? And then we could go in and you could see that now we have our Saying Hi group here. You do center, right, however you want this, and you hit publish, and you're ready to go, and now those ads are showing up. And again, it's doing all the work for you, testing, tracking everything, making good-looking ads, putting them where they convert, and getting them to other stuff. So if you like this plugin, which I know you do, it's an awesome plugin. I use it on my stuff all the time, and we're going to do some tests and everything to show you how it works on the inside. But if you're ready to get this plugin, we're going to make it extremely affordable for you because I want you to get in, I want you to use it, make some money, and then come back so I can help you make even more. So check it out. Go click the link below or visit easyblogads.com to get your copy of this plugin. We're going to give you some bonuses, some case studies, and show you how to make money online with your blogs in a very, very simple way. So go ahead, go to easyblogads.com, grab your copy of the plugin, or use the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.